Hi everyone, this is Catherine, the beginner beader. Today I'm going to do a finished jewellery update for the bargain bead box for January. Yes, I am well aware that we are at the moment in July. I am just a tad bit late. Basically, life has just got away with me. I've managed to do a couple of the boxes this year. With everything that's been going on, I just didn't get around to doing them. Just quickly, for those of us that are in the UK, this is a subscription. Oh my God, subscription. It's an American one. Now, it does take about 3 weeks to get to us, 2 to 3 weeks to get to us. So we're always going to be behind the USA. However, for just under £20 a month, what you get is amazing. This is just an example. You get, there's 18 items basically, and when I say items, it's like a 6-inch strand of something. You've got 10 grams of something. They're all each the items. Now this, for January, it worked out about $66 worth of stuff that you get, that you got, for basically under £20 a month. I think that's really, really, really good. So basically, I do recommend, although it is an American subscription, if you're in the UK, you're into beading, it is so worth the money, especially if you sell your jewellery, because you're going to make money straight away. You may probably make like one set and you've made the money you've spent already. And I mean, sometimes you can make, I don't know, 3-4 sets with odd bits and pieces. So it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant subscription. I can't recommend it enough. So anyway, I'm going to start waffling on, because I know I'm waffling, and we'll just get on with it. This is all I have left. I set myself a bit of a challenge not to use really anything else that other than what was really in the box. As you can see, I didn't actually have much left, as you can see, so which is good. So here we go. I'll just put these back in here, and then I will show you what I've managed to do. Okay. Right. First off, this is my first piece. It's actually the first piece that I made. I used the disc beads, or the coin beads rather, the Hishi beads, is that how you say it? And the agate beads, and these connectors. I actually really love these connectors. I really do like them. The chain is actually my own, which I actually got from a past bargain bead box, and obviously the clasp. Now, I don't like these clasps. They don't stay done up. Don't know why. No idea why. They just come undone. There. So I have ordered some lobster clasps. I prefer with necklaces. I do prefer to use lobster clasps anyway, because you can put an extended chain on them. But this is my first bit. So if I get my jewellery head down, and I'll just show you what it actually looks like. That. So yeah, I actually really like this. I think it's really pretty. So that's the first one, which just doesn't stay up. Just really struggle to get it to stay up. So that's my first one. Actually, it's really lovely on. It's really lovely. Move that out of the way. I just need that there. And to go with that, I've made some little earrings using the Hishi beads as well. The coin beads, the agate, and the bumpy spacers. Just some simple ones. I didn't want to make them too ornate, because the necklace is very in your face. It is like a statement necklace. And I also made a bracelet to go with it. Again, I have put this clasp on And I have worn this and it just keeps coming off. At the times I've redone it and everything, but again, clasp I just really don't like. But I've ordered some lobster clasps to go with it, and I've used the spacer, and I actually really love these spacer beads. They make some really fine and dainty the bracelet. I'll keep it on, hopefully it won't fall off. But anyway, this is another one. Now I'm not proud of this one. This one is my first attempt at actually wire wrapping. I've not done any wire wrapping before. This pendant, I didn't really feel that it needed much because it is so gorgeous. It's just a beautiful piece of agate. So I've just done a simple pendant, you know, bail for it. And then I've just added that to it and I've put it on a snake, like a snake chain. I bought some crimp bead ends so that I could do this. Now, as you can see, they really are a bit of a mess. I've made a bit of a mess of this. One, I got that one round the right way. That one I didn't. It's actually round the wrong way. And they're not easy to use, really not easy to use, because you can't, it's keeping them in place. If anyone out there has got any hints and tips for me on how to do that, I'd be really grateful, because obviously I'm going to have to take this apart and redo it. That was my second piece. And you could actually wear these earrings with it as well, but obviously they're in a different colour. But I did make these ones to go with it. These are just simple earrings using some of my own bead caps. And obviously my own findings, really. That's another one. Okay. And then with these porcelain beads, I'm not really into big beads, in fairness, but I actually really quite like these. So what I did is I actually got 2 pieces of memory wire, and I wrapped them, made them into, and as you can see, I've just made it so you could slide it on. I've used the lapis lazuli there because obviously the holes are a bit unsightly, but they fit just nicely in there. I did struggle because the holes on these are so small that not all my pins went in there, not all my eye pins would actually fit through. So it took me a while to find them, and then I just used some of my own little spacer beads and the agate beads, and yeah, just like that. It doesn't fit all the way around. You've got your little, obviously you lost the clasp, put it on there, and just made a little bead dangle really to go on there, to go on the ends. But that's an odd one really. I didn't make anything else really to go with that one. And again, I've run out of chain, so I have ordered it. So this one isn't quite complete yet. So we were really lucky. We got a lot of focal beads in this one. So basically I just used a bit of chain and just done some little dangles for this, and then I've ordered a chain to go with that. But I also made some little earrings using the findings that they sent in, the little links. Now I actually really love these, but I've doubled them up, but I'm gonna have to glue them, because when they move about they do come open, and I don't like that, so I'm gonna have to glue that bit. But that's not quite finished, but as soon as I get the chain, obviously I will finish it off. I'll pop that down there. And this one's a bit of an odd one. Oh. But again, it's again these links, I really love them. I use the little coin beads in there and just put them all together. It's so dainty, and I just love this one. It's my sort of thing. It's just dainty, it's there. And again, I haven't actually worn this one, but I don't know if it's going to come off or not. But as I said, no, let it flip round. So yeah, so I'm going to have to get some different clasps. I might just have to use a lobster clasp. Yeah, it's really quite sad really, because they are very nice. It just don't stay done up. I don't know, I'll put that one over there. I also made, well, this is a 2-for-1 necklace. This is a really long one. And I use the window beads. They're lovely, aren't they? Really pretty. That's a clasp that I brought. So I just used that part of it, of the clasp. And I put lobster clasp on there because this comes undone. Because basically you use this, it's a long necklace, as you can see. You can wear it as one, or you can wear it like that. Shortens it and it just makes it look, actually looks really nice both ways. Obviously I use the rondelle beads with that. It's just a simple one with some silver chain that I actually had, and I just made some little earrings using the window beads again, like that, and the rondelles. And I've obviously put a little coin bead on that bit as well. Put that on, put them there. I really like that. It's really nice with a high neck jumper. It's really nice, that one. And I also made this choker chain. Again, I'm waiting for the fitting. About 15 inches long. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. You know, it's so dainty. And it is a choker. And it is to be worn. Obviously, I've made it to be worn as a choker. It just looks absolutely lovely. And I just need to put a clasp on there, and then I've just added a little bit of an extended chain, which I haven't put a dangle on that one, which I've just noticed. Good job, I've got a couple of little bits and pieces I can pop on there. Look, it's just come undone. That one, such a shame about them, but anyway, I won't keep going on about them anymore. So anyway, yeah, so it looks like I need to finish that off. I didn't realise that I hadn't done that. Yeah, so I'll make a little dangle for the ends of that, and when I get the clasp I'll put that on there. And last but not least, I made a 3-strand bracelet. Now I use the connectors for this on both sides. I use the connectors and just got a lobster clasp. I had one in the right colour, which was a bit of luck. There we go, and that one. So, to be honest with you, this, to me, I mean, as a beginner beader, I think this subscription is absolutely brilliant. For what you get and what you can make is brilliant. I mean, I don't sell my stuff. My sister gets a lot of benefit out of the stuff that I make. But for those of you who do sell the stuff, I mean, this set alone you could probably sell for about £30. I don't know, because I don't sell my stuff. I don't really know how much they sell for. But considering what, for £20 with including postage, you've made your money back just with that one item. It's just, I think it's a brilliant idea for those of you out there who do buy their stuff, you know, do this for beading, to actually sell. So I think it's a brilliant idea. So I highly recommend this. I have actually found that I actually enjoy bead weaving more. But I get this because it actually takes me out my comfort zone and it makes me think about stuff, what I can actually do with it. And I'm actually really pleased with what I've actually achieved this time, because I'm not, I've always felt that I was more of a person who could copy what someone had done, not actually come up with stuff on my own. So I'm really pleased with what I've actually got. So I will leave a link below for you if any of you are actually interested in buying this and signing up for it. It isn't a prepaid one, which is really good, because a lot of the American subscriptions are prepaid. And this is what I like about this one, because obviously I can't afford to pay, you know, £100 up front. I just can't afford to do that. So to me, this is a great all-round one. I could actually, with some of these, I could actually do some bead weaving with some of these, because they're 8 mils. Nothing to stop you from bead weaving with these as well. And you've got the 6 mil ones, nothing to stop you from doing that. So yeah, I think it's a brilliant subscription. I don't get paid for doing this. This is just my own personal opinions. I will leave the link below. If you know, happy with what I've done, if you could like and subscribe, that would be great, and that'll help me out, you know, lots. So on that note, I will leave you. Thank you for watching, and hopefully you will come back and see me again. Thank you. Bye.